everyone, it's Julia. Welcome back to my channel if you are a subscriber, and if you are new here, it is nice to meet you. My channel is all about living a good story, and to me that means pursuing lots of adventure and travel. That means pursuing a relationship with God, and that means constantly being brave and empowering yourself and others to do all of those things. So if you're interested in that, hit the subscribe button. For today's video, I'm gonna be doing something I've actually never done before, shockingly. I'm gonna be doing a travel guide. My family recently went to Mendoza, Argentina. I just released 3 vlogs about this, so you're probably like, yeah, we know. We went there for my father's 60th birthday. It was really fun. It was just a family vacation. So I'm gonna be sharing with you the things that my family got up to while we were in Mendoza and what I think you should do, the top things to do while you're there if you're planning a visit, if you just clicked on this video because you're already planning on going or you're interested. Mendoza is one of the wine capitals of the world, and they are most known for Malbec. So if you even have the slightest bit interest in wine, you're going to really enjoy this mountain town. It's like a desert. It's very relaxing. It's actually quite adventurous too. So here's what my family got up to. So there aren't a ton of sightseeing opportunities, but these are some of the top ones that I recommend and that my family was able to see while we were there.
We've come to this overlook called Serra de Gloria.
Serra de Gloria is a beautiful statue on the top of a hill. You can drive most of the way and then walk a bit, and you can see a lot of the city. Next up in the city center is Parque de General de San Martin. You can drive and walk through here, and there's just tons of people hanging out. It's really beautiful. I also recommend Plaza de Independencia. They have a market and a lot of places to walk around and eat. We found some seesaws and did some seesaw yoga, you know, as one does. If you drive your car just a few minutes down the road, you'll hit Calle de Estudiantes. This is an artist district with a lot of eating and drinking. We visited this street several times because there were so many fun restaurant options. My family loves to try drinks and share lots of appetizers and different foods. One restaurant that my family was particularly excited to check out was called Antares. My cousin loves breweries and loves to try different kinds, and also Antares happens to be the name of a sailboat that my grandfather owned when my mom was a child, so we had to go there, obviously. Places we checked out was Santa de Pescador. That had really great brunch options and an outdoor eating area, of course, and we got drinks at Hangar 52 and Beer Lynn. Okay, next, the obvious most important thing you need to do while in Mendoza is tour wineries. The most popular way to do it is actually on bikes. I'll link down below the winery tour that we did. We took bikes around to 3 different wineries. It was really fun. I really enjoyed this one. Our guide was super kind. We booked it on Airbnb actually, so I'll link that down below. We toured 3 different wineries, 2 big ones and 1 organic family owned. It was really, really fun. At the final place, we had lunch in this garden, and they served us empanadas and desserts in these little boxes, and it was very cute. It really felt like Alice in Wonderland. Next, I highly recommend you spend a day horseback riding with Gauchos in the Andes. I'll link down the tour below that we did. We got to spend the day with a Gaucho named Daniel, and it included a breakfast of homemade sopapillas. They're a lot like beignets or donuts. We also got to try mate, which is a really important cultural drink to the area. It's all about sharing. Everyone drinks out of the same cup. It's basically an herbal tea with matein in it, which is a lot like caffeine. And like I said, everyone shares it. It's all about community, and it will really leave you awake. It's very bitter, and I highly recommend you try this. Also included a traditional asado for lunch. In the mountains, Daniel built a fire and cooked us a ton of meat. We also got to have snacks and lots of wine. Malbec, of course, I forgot to mention, Malbec is the most popular wine in this region, and so we of course had a ton of that. The food was so good. Here's a clip of me annoying this horse. The food was really high quality, and it was about 90 minutes to 2 hours. It was really like a party in the mountains. It was very fun. My family really enjoyed it, and my dad kept telling me, like, this is such a great day. This is not like your average rink-eating horseback riding experience. It was actually pretty treacherous on the way down.
if you're a foodie, I highly recommend you go to Francis Malmo's restaurant. He's been featured on Chef Table. This is a really nice restaurant. He's known for the different ways he cooks meat with salt and different uses of fire and clay ovens and really creative heat sources. This is expensive, but it's a very nice restaurant, really beautiful. It reminded me of The Great Gatsby. We went there for my dad's birthday. There's also an incredible lake that you have to see. I can't pronounce it, so I'm gonna put the name on the screen here. It's a stunning blue color. When you see it, you just can't stop going, wow, 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 wow. It's the only word that will come out of your mouth. If you head north at all to go hiking or horseback riding, hopefully you should pass right by it. We got to see it twice. Oh, look at it. This is our last day. We've come up to El Salto. The drive-in was so pretty, and there was this incredible lake that I was just kind of freaking out about. This is an easy hike that we did. You have to go over this fence past a private property sign, but I promise it's okay. If you don't want to go all the way to Aconcagua and do something really simple, this hike was really easy and had obviously stunning views. And that is pretty much everything my family got up to on our vacation in Mendoza.
So that is it. That's pretty much everything my family did the 7 days we were in Mendoza. Overall, I would say if you're looking for a more adventurous experience, I wouldn't spend a week in Mendoza. I would spend maybe 2, 3, 4 days tops. If you're looking for a more relaxing experience like my family, then you will enjoy being there a bit longer because there isn't a ton of things to do beyond a couple of days. We stayed at an Airbnb about 20 minutes north. One of the vlogs that I will link down below, I gave a full tour if you're interested. It was this small house on a vineyard, really, really beautiful. I'll have linked down below all 3 of the vlogs that I made. I have one of the day we went horseback riding, one of the day we went wine touring, and the day we traveled there with an Airbnb tour. And I'll also link down below all of the tours we did and anything else that I think will be helpful to you. I hope this video was helpful to you. If you have any questions about Mendoza, comment them down below. I promise I will answer if I know the answer. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content like this. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, you guys.